I'm Caitlin, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a French braid. This is my daughter. Every morning we kind of battle with her hair. She goes to sleep with her hair wet, and obviously she has a lot of it. So we get up in the morning, and usually, especially gym days, it's put her hair in a French braid. It's pretty quick, pretty simple. I did go to hair school in high school. I took OCs for cosmetology for my junior and senior year. So I feel like I've been doing this a very long time, but for the amount of hair that she has, I feel like I do a pretty good job. It's pretty quick. So I'm going to show you how to do it. And the stuff that I use, a hair tie. If you have thicker hair, you're probably going to need a thicker hair tie. You can use a little like rubber band or a little baby rubber band even for thinner hair. I use a hairbrush. She has to use a wet brush because she has so much hair and it is really fine. A comb, any comb will do. It just kind of smooths out some bumps as you're going along and you find them. You kind of just want to get rid of them. Hairspray, any type of hairspray works. This is just what I grabbed. So I start out with brushing her hair, and luckily it is already brushed from the day. So I just brush through it, make sure you get all of the snarls. That's just going to make it easier, especially when you get to the nape of the neck. If you've got a knot in there somewhere, it's not going to go over so well. So I brush it, and then I just put a little bit of hairspray. You don't have to. I do it on her hair because she's got a lot of fine little baby hairs in the front. So I just like to try to make sure all those wispies are out of her face throughout the day, because that's kind of the point of putting it up like this, is she just does not like her hair in her face, especially if she's playing outside, when she's in gym class, all of that. So I start at the top here, and I just grab a little section. It's kind of like a rectangle almost, and you just grab 3 pieces, and you hold them left index finger, right index finger, and middle finger. Not sure about how to do it if you're a lefty. I've never even thought about that until just this moment. So you take it, your right index finger, you cross that over the middle one and loop it under the left one. And then you kind of do the same, left, under, and over. So you start to get this little braid right here. Braids are pretty simple. French braids can be a little bit tougher. So then you start to pull the pieces in based on each side of the head that you're going. So we're going to pull a little bit. We're going to do that. Now I have it all in one hand. So I'm going to pull from the left side, and I'm going to put it over that middle section. And then we're going to go back to this side, and we're going to pull over that middle section. So you're always going to just be meeting in the middle. Then you're going to go over this. Keep coming back to that middle. Go over. It's starting to get a little bit knotty. Sometimes I use my fingers, sometimes. Just take the comb and smooth it out. Usually, particularly in this area, is when you'll start to get some bumps where you got to smooth it out, because it is just not natural for your hair to want to go there. You're going to start getting thicker in here, so it starts to get a little bit more tough as you're pulling more hair in and you're really building up that braid. You're going to pull more from this way. And even too, if you had bobby pins and there's a big bump in particular that you're not liking, you can just kind of take that bobby pin and tuck it, pull it over the bump and tuck it into the braid somewhere so that you can't see it. Now as you get down towards the neck part more here, you're going to want to pull this closer to the root of the hair to keep it better in place. Otherwise it'll kind of get a bump out and just be kind of a braid that's just hanging there and it'll get loose throughout the day and start falling out. So unfortunately, it does hurt a little bit. It's a little bit uncomfortable. Pain makes beauty. I don't know. So just keep pulling and hold it close after you're doing it to the neck. And we're just always pulling these pieces to this middle piece and pulling the middle piece underneath. And then going over. And then back to the middle. And as you get towards this very bottom part, you're really going to want to hold that there because it will start to create a little bit of a bump with the stuff on top, the hair on top. And just make sure you get all the little hairs that you can. And then when you get to this point, you're pretty much in the clear. You can stop it right here, put a hair tie if you wanted, and just have a little ponytail hanging down. You could do it halfway down. Usually I take it all the way down and just braid it. Right over left, left over right, all back to the middle. And then take my hair tie, secure the hair in place for the day. And then go back to the hairspray. She really has some flyaways. Sometimes you can put those down. She already has some hairspray in her hair.
And my mom is really good at doing like hairstyles.
And she's done. So this is cute, it's simple, it's fun, kind of looks a little fancy. She's usually one of those kids with her hair done every day. So she loves it, I love it. And that's that. Thank you.